Okay, Sagittarius. So here's your random reading. And at the time in which I'm making this, I haven't even posted the daily reading because I've been, I don't know, having so many issues with the internet at large, my technology for sure. Oh my gosh, Sagittarius. I'm like literally so frustrated. And let me just say that I saw something maybe on TikTok about there being a frustrating conjunction happening for Sagittarius, but really all mutable signs on the 10th, which I believe is today, which is Saturn and Mars. It's kind of like whatever you try doing just goes to crap, right? So I'm trying a different resolution and we'll see how that works out. So, Sagittarius, this is focusing on your next change, and I really love it, Sag, honestly. Um, and it's funny, because so many different energies come out on this channel that, so you may not resonate with all of them. You may resonate with some of them or a little bit of them or I don't know, such. I hope so, I definitely do. So new moon in Capricorn is here, step up and lead, which is Saturn energy. It's with electric eel spirit, bring your ideas to life, community, and no place like home. I feel as if there is something here, Sag. You know, it does feel like there's been an idea that you wanted to, I don't know why the video looks so crooked. You wanted to bring forth, you wanted to work on, you wanted to maybe introduce or whatever, something you definitely have been wanting to do. But, life is, we have responsibilities. And it may be, and that's what it feels like to me. It feels like you've just, you've got responsibilities, but it is coming time where you can focus some attention on this. Something is happening. Something is happening, Sag. And that's what you may have really wanted to put more effort into this new idea, but with the Seven of Cups and the Five of Cups and the Queen of Cups, there were other things that you had to focus on. Maybe family, because that's, Cancer energy. Maybe yourself. Maybe you've been dealing with something difficult and haven't been able to. It's kind of with the Seven of Cups. We have a lot on our plate. I cannot really. I'm dealing with things and I can't really deal with that. So I do feel, and you will see it in the daily reading, being in this energy of it's kind of like in the middle of completion and new beginnings, you know? Yeah. So interestingly enough, on the bottom of the deck was the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. Very nice, Sagittarius. And this is all about collaboration and working together towards, what you're wanting to focus on, getting things done, particularly when it comes to work. And I feel like this is all about this new idea. People are really going to be on board with it, Sag. They're going to be. And, underneath the deck, that isn't happening right away, right? And once you're able, and it may be that other people make it possible for you to focus on this, but I feel like part of the problem, yes, you have had responsibilities that you've needed to focus on, but I also feel like there have been people who have not been on board with your idea. I definitely feel that, and I've seen it in recent readings. The Hangman is reversed. With the Seven of Wands, I just feel like where this idea is concerned, whatever this is for you, you've had to really fight for it and kind of release that energy. Like release the energy that makes you feel as if you have to fight to be heard here. Like, in other words, I know this is a good idea, but I'm not going to keep trying to convince you it's a good idea. You've been maybe trying to make people see that it's a good idea. And it's like the moment you stop doing that and just focus on the idea itself, it's going to make a big difference. People won't always like what we do, to be honest. Now, community is here, which really has to do with other people. And you will be connecting with a whole new group of people, because the world is here with the devil, who are actually like very connected to whatever it is you're trying to do. Okay? So it's kind of like in with the new, out with the old. And it might be in with the new first. See, this is what's interesting about this. It's like you maybe have been dealing with people where you feels like a constant battle, right? They're not on board with whatever it is you want to do. And in the meantime, you're connecting with new people before you even release the old people. But these new people, I feel, are pretty obsessed with what you want to do. But let's take a look at that devil energy. What's this devil energy? It's kind of really overcoming the fear. And maybe, yeah, the Lovers with the moon reversed. It's just really about whoever you've been trying to convince, it's just no longer doing that. And I feel like it may be a little painful, because these are people that you feel very connected to, right? And it's really about choosing to break those chains, to move into a new cycle where it's all, it's all new, Sag. It's all new. Ace of Pentacles with the Page of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. These are unexpected changes. And I feel like you connect with people who actually are on board and want to work together with you to make this idea happen. And it's unexpected to you, because you're so used to people being against you. And what's harsh is that you very much were aligned, trusted these people, whatever. And that could be so disappointing. But, the universe is saying, well, okay, then here's an opportunity to move all that out of your way, Sag. Are you going to take it? Because we're putting it in front of you. And maybe, it doesn't mean necessarily that you cut people off just because they are not being supportive. But, sometimes I have been in this energy, y'all, where like the people in my life just don't support what I'm doing. But complete strangers will. This channel is a really great example of that. I have family members who don't support what I do, who think that this is like a hobby or a little out there and a little crazy. And, but complete strangers have, you can form a whole community or a soul family. And you are very much connecting with people who really do support you, who really are going to support you. Maybe it's the newness of it that, is kind of scary. And it's really funny what's clarifying the devil energy is an opportunity for change. And maybe that's just the thing, maybe, it's just clinging to trying to get the people that you surround yourself with on board to something that they just can't be on board to. And so there is a need to connect and make new connections towards people who are, and you are. I'm just going to say it. And this really upset your comfort, because no place like home was here. And with the Tower being here, with the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups reversed, wow. I mean, it probably has made you really question um, relationships in your life that you thought were, on the same page, and now it kind of feels to you like it's not. But yeah, and there may have been a fear to take action, to move forward, to even put this idea that you have in front, like to really put it out there and let it be seen because of that, because you just weren't getting the support. And what you're being led to do this because you will get new support, and that's what you need to know. It doesn't mean, look at this, 5 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, with the 6 of Cups reversed. Oh my goodness. Because, I don't know, Sag, it's like the 6 of Cups reversed is leaving the past. You know what I'm saying? And so, I'm not saying that people don't want you to succeed, but they really just can't see it. They can't see it, right? And it may be that that's because they move through past energy, maybe seeing you in a past way that you've grown from already, but they don't see that. Like maybe they think you're being too impulsive or not thinking things through, or this is crazy. It's kind of got that energy. But with the Empress and the Knight of Wands, you know what you're doing. And you're very passionate about it. Knight of Cups. And the opportunity is coming, Sag, for you to put this forward. You've just gotta let those people go, Sag. And that's not like let them go, meaning have nothing to do with them. Don't talk to them about your idea anymore. Don't keep expecting them to support you when they can't see the value of it. They can't see it, and they kind of aren't holding you up to the Empress standard. It's like they're not recognizing the growth that you have undergone. And so if they can't see that, then they can't see the value of your ideas. Look at this, Sagittarius, 9 and 10 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. You're getting support. You're creating something that is going to last for a very long time. It's going to be fruitful. Oh my gosh, the 4 of Wands. And it could be that, you meet these people, but you're walking through a door here. And let me just say, with the 3 of Cups being reversed, is really interesting. You're forging ahead even though you don't have any support, or you don't have support from the people you would have expected it from. And you're walking through the door saying, you know what? It's okay. I can do this by myself. But you're not going to have to, Sag. That's the whole thing. You're not going to have to, and you may have some feelings, a little bit of insecurity about it. And definitely some feelings over the fact that the way people have acted, right? But you're forging ahead anyway. And what you don't know, Sag, is you're winning here. You're winning. You're winning, and you are connecting to people who will actually be supportive of it, but you have to move past just thinking like, if there are people in your life currently who aren't supporting what you want to do, you can't let that stop you from putting it in front of as many eyes as possible, because then it will draw in the support that you're looking for. And yeah, wow, Sagittarius. And I kind of feel like you put a lot of work into this. And don't worry, you're having a victory here, Sag. You're having a total victory and success and abundance. I love this for you. I love this for me. I love this for all Sagittarians. So that's your message. Toodles.